Hi, Casey Durango of Go Keto with Casey here. Here's some food photos. They're going to start right after the intro. Okay, so what appears to be an ocean of cheese is pretty much an ocean of cheese. No, what it really is a cast iron skillet in which I had sauteed some cut up pieces of Italian sausage, a bit of tomato and pepper and a little bit of onion, probably, not much. And when it was all heated through, I sprinkled some cheese on top and stuck it under the broiler, just until it got a little bit browned. Served it up on a plate, and you can see all the pieces of sausage and tomato. And as with many of our dishes, served with half an avocado in which is nestled half a lime. Oh, and look, there's a dollop of sour cream. Now, that is a really rich dinner, so you don't need much. Remember, don't eat if you're not hungry and stop when you're satisfied. This is a plate which I think just looks great. It's beef liver. Now, if that really bothers you, the thought of it, just imagine it's just steak. But I, again, in a cast iron skillet, cooked it up and threw in some frozen green beans. Didn't bother to microwave them or anything else. I just threw them in the skillet, let them heat through. Some diced tomatoes on the side, put some butter on, and there's a meal. And it is so nutritious and so easy to prepare. Coming up is another variation on the theme. Again, beef liver. My apologies to anyone who just has issues with that. But it is so nutritious. And you can see little squares of bacon, thick cut bacon, which I sauteed in the skillet. Then when there was enough of that cooked up and rendered, I threw in the liver, and then in went some broccoli. Very simple. As I've said before, if it takes me more than about 6 minutes to cook a meal from start to dinner table, I've probably done something wrong or gotten distracted, because it doesn't get any easier than this. I love one skillet cooking. And, imagine it doesn't have to be beef liver, it doesn't have to be steak. The theme is the same. You get a fatty source of protein. It can be a chicken thigh, it can be duck, it can be lamb, it can be steak, it can be pork, whatever you like. And use some nice cooking fat and maybe some veggies if you want, and you're done. Now, just to prove that we can eat things other than dark meat, in a skillet, same thing. Sauteed up some zucchini. This is flounder. Doesn't take any time to cook. Serve that on top of, along with some sliced tomatoes and some lime. They're just some ideas. I hope you enjoyed seeing this. Do consider visiting my Patreon page and get more goodies like this for patrons only.